Hi, I'm Peter from Aviation for Life, and today we're at the 2016 Cleveland National Air Show. Every year for the past 52 years, over 100,000 people gather at Cleveland's Burke Lakefront Airport to come watch the Cleveland National Air Show. There are a ton of attractions at the Cleveland National Air Show, including this 737 behind me from United. This thing can hold 150 passengers, it can hold 6,800 gallons of fuel, and it's just a beast. This year's performances include the F-22, F-35, and P-51 Heritage Flight, the F-22 demo, and the Blue Angels demo. I had the chance to talk with Paul from Discovery Aviation, and it was really awesome to hear what he had to say about the Cleveland National Air Show.
So anyway, Paul Koziol, K-O-Z-I-O-L.
And he works for ExpressJet, and he also owns Discovery Aviation in, you're at Lorain Airport?
Lorain County.
Lorain County Airport. So how's the air show? What do you think of it?
This is an awesome air show. I think it brings more people to an airport than any other air show in the area. And it's got some of the greatest acts that you could see. Redline, I don't know if you can see the Redline guys who are out back here. They actually started at one of our air shows that we did. Now they're here on the big stage. But yeah, this is probably one of the best air shows you could go to in Northeast Ohio. It's great.
What would you say your favorite demonstration is?
You know, that F-22 Raptor is pretty amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
I'm not a big fan of the military as much as I like the civilian. I love more than I like the two-shift acts, and anything information is cool. But that F-22 Raptor is hard to beat.
It is a sweet plane.
It really is.
And so you work for ExpressJet?
I do.
What do you fly in ExpressJet?
I fly the EMB 145.
How's that?
It's a 50-seat regional jet. It's a great airplane. It's very nice.
Awesome.
It's 37,000 feet to ceiling on it. It goes about 550 miles an hour.
Wow.
It only holds 50 seats and not 150, but it's a great place. And when I started learning how to fly, you know, the regional airlines were just a stepping stone for the majors.
Right.
Unfortunately, the 2000s happened, and you know there was a whole nothing in the hiring world for the aviation people like myself, the big major airlines. So I've been here for a long, long time.
Okay.
So, but now is a great time to get into aviation, get a career in aviation, and learn to fly. I mean, if you're a young person like yourself, just learning to fly, and you think that maybe you want to travel for a living and stay in hotel rooms and see the world, and now is a great time to learn to fly.
Very cool. And so obviously, flying, do you travel far, or how far do you go when you travel?
You know, right now you're based at your base, but you don't have to be based there. You can commute to wherever you start.
Okay.
So that's the neat thing about being an airline pilot. So if I say I lived here, but my job was in Chicago, I can commute to my job and then start my trip. It adds a little bit more time to your day on both sides, but it's one of the ways that we can do it. But here, since I live in Cleveland, my trips start here and they end here. And I can go anywhere at Express from the East Coast to the West Coast to Mexico to Canada.
Wow, okay.
So it's a pretty neat, you know, we're not just limited to, you know, short hops out of Cleveland.
Okay, very cool. And obviously, what did you start training in? Because I know obviously you started at some point. Really, Piper Tomahawk?
I got my private pilot's license in a Piper Tomahawk.
Very cool.
In Wisconsin.
Really?
That's why I wanted to bring one back to the area. There's a lot of, shall we say, older pilots that learned how to fly in this. There's a guy that out at Lorain County that had several of these, and there are still people that he started training that never finished that said, I want a Tomahawk. So I brought a Tomahawk back.
Very cool.
For people to learn to fly in.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Peter,
that was
glad
awesome.
to have you. No
thank
worries,
you.
man.
This air show is a time where people young and old can come and share their passion for aviation together. Thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook.